Yesterday we reacted to Bordeaux rebuilding Ball State, so today we're gonna react to Delaware, and MMG dropped a banger. So we're gonna hop right into it. If y'all enjoyed the content, like, comment, subscribe. We recorded this on Twitch, live on Twitch, so come check us out.
This video is presented by the EA Creator Network, so a huge thanks to EA for letting me get early access to capture this footage for you guys. There's two new teams in college football 26, and one of those teams is the Delaware Blue Hens, a one-star program at a 67 overall. So naturally, we're gonna start our rebuild here. I've gotta choose my coach backstory, a motivator, a recruiter, or a tactician. And if I've learned anything with a one-star program, I've gotta be a recruiter. Delaware runs a
Okay, listen, I've been thinking everyone was going to go with motivator. Today, I seen a couple people go with the tactician coach build, man.
Red offense and a 3-3-5 defense. I'm not going to mess with it. Now, Delaware may be one of the worst teams in college football 26, but in a short 20 years, I plan to win a national championship. I hope it doesn't take as long as Old Dominion did. Now, let's get some important things out of the way. Delaware's in Conference USA. That's pretty much the only thing going for us right now. We'll be taking on the FC.
Yeah, recruiter got a bad nerf, but still just the ability to be able to scout faster, I think is super underrated, man. Like, especially when you don't have them coordinators and you got to hit that button 5 times. You got to hit that button 5 times and use so many hours. I think having that recruiter be worth it.
CS East in week 1. Colorado is going to be a really tough matchup. But the rest of our opponents are teams like FIU, the Hilltoppers, Jacksonville State, Middle Tennessee.
I'm honestly thinking about doing Delaware for my first rebuild, so this give me a little bit of a glimpse of what I'm getting myself into.
Sam Houston, UTEP, teams that we can hopefully start to really dominate. I've got 10 skill points to spend on Matt Meigs right now, and I already know where I'm going with these. Quarterback is going to be so important. The quickest that I can get a high-star, solid quarterback to propel this team to some wins, the better. Now, I don't expect to win a national championship for a long time, but just getting the stars of this program up to a 1.5, 2.5 stars will allow us to land better recruits. And that's my biggest roadblock right now. So my first 8 points go straight into quarterback. An early excellent recruit, 3-star gem, Brett Bergman. Now, Temple, quarterback. An early excellent.
So let's see. You know, we get every look we get at recruits, we got to take it. So gap specialist. So this is more of a big boy. He's not a pass rusher, but 68 power moves, not horrible. Speed, low, tackling. He's a gem, good strength. I mean, that's not a bad player. That's not a bad player.
Recruit.
Block shedding 73.
3-star gem, Brett Bergman. Now, Temple and Rutgers are giving us a run for our money right now, so we're going to have to throw the book at this kid. But a 3-star gem? That'd be nice. We've got Matthias Kiwanuka's son on the board as well. There's a JUCO corner, James.
It's 88 speed at corner is not bad. The coverage is bad, though. 60 man, he's a boundary corner, 60 man. Press being the highest coverage rating, to me, is a red flag. I don't press.
James Duke. I'm going to be honest, gentlemen. Beggars can't beat choosers. Any 2 or 3 stars that want to come play for Delaware is going to be great for us. Next up is our roster. And to put it lightly, it's a mess. Our best player is a senior running.
Man, I think all the other coachability is going to be in a better spot. The Milkman. I think strategist, man. Strategist might be the GOAT. We'll see, because you can unlock that. There's a couple abilities in there that is going to be very good. Also, that where you can see when you scout them, you can see their development trait. And development trait matters so much more this year. So I think that's going to be a very good ability if you could get it unlocked.
Back in a junior free safety, both at 81 overall is solid. I do like the colors.
You say you would cook the DV on the slant route in real life?
I think Delaware's got a nice little royal blue with the yellow. Better than Michigan's blue and yellow for sure. Although he's certainly not happy with the brand exposure he's getting at Delaware, which is a solid F. At least KT Shea has another year. He's a junior right now.
1-star caring about brand exposure. I don't know.
Ow. Yikes. And focusing on the quarterback room is certainly the right call. Zach Marker is a redshirt senior quarterback. He's only a 74 overall. Pretty much anybody we get in here is going to be a better option. Let's get to work, gentlemen. I was so excited to jump in with the Delaware Blue Hens to prove that this small school.
So, I'm back on the app.
I thought you were done meeting.
Oh, man.
For itself. And in the 2025 season, we didn't win one single game. The 2026 season was more of the same, picking up only 2 wins. This has been an absolute nightmare. I'm an hour in, and we're worse off. I'll check back in with you boys when I've got my feet on solid ground and I can see the light at the end of the tunnel. It's nothing but darkness in front of me right now. You know when they say something is...
So he's taken 25 years to rebuild this team. The video's only an hour long, so yeah, he skipped a couple seasons. And I ain't wrong with that, but I was interested at least seeing that recruiting class. I just want to see, like, what type class can you really bring in as a one-star school, man. Because I haven't seen crazy high school classes, I ain't going to lie, from these lower programs. They've been signing smaller high school classes. I don't know if y'all noticed that, man. And they've been going after a lot of transfers. It's kind of what I've been seeing from these other creators. And I don't know if that's just a trend or if that's just people want to test out the transfer portal.
It's like a car crash and you just can't look away. Well, this is like a 400 semi-truck.
Hey, man, I can't use an ad blocker, man. I can't use an ad blocker. That's against code. As how MMG gets paid. That's how we get paid. I can't use an ad blocker, bro.
Pile up on an icy road in the middle of Delaware. Have you ever seen a team so bad? Normally, I don't play a lot of games in a rebuild. I like to simulate and watch, but it has been the most difficult rebuild I've ever done. I considered scrapping the whole thing and restarting and pretending like I was a god tier rebuilder, but I'm not going to do that. We've gone from a 67 overall to a god tier.
Whoa. Wait. 53 overall. I was just aimlessly looking at the screen, and then the last second I seen that overall. 51 overall offense. But, I mean, his top players here is offensive players. You got, kicker, punter, corner. But his top 10 players, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of them is on the offense. Hold up. Nah. 76 speed receiver, bro. Bro, worse than an FCS. Bro, he worse than some high schools at this point, right? Bro, 76 speed corner is so nuts, bro. 82 speed. You got 76 speed running back. No, I got to see these classes, man. Who was he recruiting? 76 speed running back, and this is one of your top players. Did I miss something?
Rebuilder, but I'm not going to do that. We've gone from a 67 overall to a 53 in 5 years of college football. Getting dominated at every corner, it's time to make some drastic changes. The sole silver lining here is my recruiter tree is virtually maxed out. So I'll be able to land recruits better than normal. And we do have the best quarterback we've ever had. Also, I'm going to be honest, I actually don't know how we're a 53 overall. Maybe it's just because we're so bad and we've been sucking, but like a lot of my starters are 70 plus.
You said
I mean, most of them are.
Delaware,
regardless, Earl Osborne was able to
IMG
recruit a 3-star quarterback. He's now a redshirt senior. He's a big boy, a 6'4" pocket passer out of the Bronx. He still has a...
Wait, am I playing time deal breaker F? He's a starting quarterback.
He's a big boy, a 6'4" pocket passer out of the Bronx. He still has a great level cap. Like, this guy could have been spectacular. Unfortunately, he's a Delaware Bluehead. But if you want to be like the great programs, you got to kind of emulate what they do. I do think that Delaware spread and the 3-3-5 defense are doing us no justice. 3-3-5 defense is 3 down linemen and 3 linebacker.
Oh, don't tell me they patched my 3-3-5, man. 3-3-5 and 25 and on college football 25. Chef kiss, man. That thing was goated when it comes to sack production. That was my 3-3-5 tilt. I believe that's what it's called.
The problem is I have no superstar edge rushers or D tackles. So to only put 3 down linemen in most sets, I mean, these teams have infinite time to pick us apart. I'm going to switch to a 4-2-5. I don't know if that's going to be better, but at this point, I'm just trying to keep my job. And for my offensive playbook, I'm going to rock Clemson's air raid. Nothing against Delaware spread. We might be able to go back to it if we can truly rebuild this program. But the irony here is, after watching my team deplete all these years, this is now a significantly harder rebuild.
I think it's going to be another year where it's probably going to be like this every year, where just playbooks play such a role in simulation. You got to have a good playbook going, man, or you're just not going to win. Bro, I can't lie. I hope he shows this receiver. I got to see how tall he is. Like 76 speed. He got to be 6'7". I ain't going to lie. He got to be 6'7".
than it was before. My goal for this
That's
season
horrible.
is to win 5 games. Get that star to a 1-star, and hopefully have a
4-3 was
60
cheesy.
overall. Our first game is against the FCS Southeast. Let's play the moments and get the Blue Hens a W. Well, the good news is the other teams are equally struggling. The Groupers are a 48 overall. I didn't think it could get worse than what I had. EA Sports College Football 26. The Groupers at the Blue Hens. I'd be shocked if there's any
43
fans
overall,
in the stadium.
like that.
It's a
That's
beautiful.
horrible.
From flight,
Osborne is a star. He's a star, ladies and gentlemen. All right, we got Amani Honeycutt out of the backfield. Amani Honeycutt is only a sophomore. We're going to hit our tight end Wayne for some solid yards right there. I do think that there's a good future ahead for Amani Honeycutt. Now, Osborne may be a star, but this is his final year with the program. So let's get as much out of him as we can. I'm going to go on the super zoom angle. I'm going to try and get out on this right side. And can we go tight end again? Wayne makes a huge catch. Let's punch this in with the young sophomore, Amani Honeycutt. Those are some great blocks and a fumble. Picked up by Osborne. I think I still got a yard on that. I'm not giving up on the run game. This may be our only game this entire season where we've gotten an overall advantage. So we're going to let Honeycutt get a touchdown. It's pretty much just friends and family in the stands right now. Our next moment is defensive. We're going to hop on the linebacker, number 23, McClellan. Try and play a little defense here. Running back's my responsibility. And he's a star. Everybody's always complaining about the scoreboard. I love it. I think the new scoreboard looks beautiful. And the Groupers go speed option. That was a great play. But we lay a huge hit. All right, 3rd and 5. One more stop, boys. One more stop. They're going to motion over. That's a power to the quarterback. And he's going nowhere. It's 3rd and 2. They need a big play out of us right here. I like Hagens on this whip route, if that's man coverage. And it is Hagens. Caught. That's a first. We get a beautiful bailout DPI, and it's red zone alert. All right, big play right here. Hey, I forgot you can juke in the backfield in this game. Osborne's going to go for about 11, and I think Amani Honeycutt's going to go for, ooh, Osborne's hot. But it doesn't matter. We got to go Amani Honeycutt on this big stiff arm. Amani Honeycutt. I can't wait for his senior season, bro. He's going to be awesome. Find ourselves in the red zone again in the second quarter. Oh, this is going to be a blowout here against the Groupers. That's what it's looking like. I'm going down the stripe to the tight end, and Wayne is hot. Ooh, this is a serious blowout here. Ladies and gentlemen, something we haven't seen in 5 years.
I've seen schools like Marshall make the playoffs. I've seen UAB make the playoffs. I've seen small schools make the playoffs. I never seen Temple make the playoffs in a dynasty.
College football. The Delaware Blue Hens with a blowout W at home. 38-3 on the back of Osborne, our stud starting quarterback. And a bright future for our sophomore Amani Honeycutt. We needed that. We're landing recruits, gentlemen. We are landing recruits. They may be one-star D tackles, but we're landing recruits. Also, one more thing to keep in mind. I understand that you can cheese the game and recruit 4 or 5 stars, but let's be real. I'm Delaware, and we're a half-star program. I want this to be at least semi-realistic. 1-0 to start the season. For the first time in a long time, the plan was working. The switch to...
I respect that, MMG. I respect that. Part of me wanted to see the cheese just to see if it's possible or how possible it is. We seen Bordeaux do it a little bit yesterday, but yeah.
Clemson playbook was huge. The 4-2-5 defense was putting in work, and we were consistently landing 2-star recruits. We were even winning some awards. Dude, the 2030 Heisman, Enrique Feliz of Ohio State threw 5,400 yards and 54 touchdowns? You wouldn't. Feliz of Ohio State.
What the hell? Okay, Sim Stats is actually legit. This man is 4 years in the future at this point. 5,400 yards, 54 touchdowns. We don't see the interceptions. Yo, what's up, Isworld? We don't see the touchdowns, but that's some numbers, bro. That's some numbers for a quarterback. Through 12 games, maybe 13 if they played their bowl or played their conference championship.
5,400 yards and 54 touchdowns? You would never see those stats in 25. That's crazy. We got a bowl game for the first time in program history. We got a bowl game. It is the Staff DNA Cure Bowl in Orlando, and we're taking on Eastern Michigan. 9-4 Blue Hens. I repeat. Yes, I did have to step in and play the moments on a few games. But we actually won some games in simulation, too. That's so much better than I thought. We almost should have been a Conference USA championship. Unfortunately, we almost should have been a Conference USA champion.
Temple ranked. We ranked. We ranked. We are ranked number 14 somehow. We'll take it. Who else is ranked here?
So much better than I thought. We almost should have been a Conference USA championship.
App State. Okay.
Unfortunately, it was Jacksonville State versus Western Kentucky for the Conference USA championship. But hey, this is a first. Let's hold this moment.
Western Kentucky 49 overall, bro.
Championship. But hey, this.
Bro, he is 9-4 with a 49 overall team. Half a star. Wow. Overall might mean nothing. Like when you see a team overall, it might mean nothing.
This is a first. Let's hold this momentum. Okay, we're still a pitiful overall because our overall is not going to go up much during the middle of the season. But I think after this season, we should see that really jump up. Eastern Michigan's got a big leg on us, though. Away uniforms look pretty clean. The alternates, pretty clean. Work with me here, Delaware.
Get a 99 overall team?
All right. Eastern.
Bordeaux did it yesterday, man. Yeah, you can. In the video we dropped yesterday, you could get one, man.
Michigan on the clock. Can we get our first bowl game W? My first moment. It's 14-2, and they got a safety. This could be a scoregami. All right. This is Osborne's final play ever. This is Osborne's not final play ever, but it's his final game. I mean, unless he goes to the league, I can't say that I see that in his future. Ooh, those boys are fast. I couldn't even get it off. All right, let's make this a manageable third down. 2nd and 23. All right, who's going to get open here? I'm going to take A. I had my halfback check down. Probably would have got me a few more. 3rd and 19. Honestly, at this point, I'm just looking to maintain field goal range. Unless we pull a miracle out of a hat here. Anything's possible, gentlemen. I see a corner route. Wayne! Dude, this tight end, Wayne, is a stud. And guess who, boys? I want to get my reps on Amani Honeycutt. Amani Honeycutt on the goal line. Great push. The Blue Hens are in the end zone. I'm going to be honest. I think our overall is completely deceptive right now because our team is definitely a higher overall than that, and they're playing like it. 21-2. Uh-oh. Heater. I had the block.
Yeah, I think overall is just not going to tell the story, man. Like, he's a 49 overall, but he's clearly way better than that. Way better. Like, he might actually be like an 80+.
Blockers for that, but we can't get him to go. With 6 seconds left, we're going to line up a little chip shot here and put it right down the middle. 24-2. Dude, we're having absolutely no issues. It's 31-2 in our bowl game. I'm back on McClellan. Eastern Michigan's got a star quarterback, Hester. No relation to Devin, I'm hoping. Oh, hey. Good defense. Almost picked off. I think this game's over. The Cure Bowl in Orlando. Now, I got to say, one of the biggest things here about getting a bowl game win is it most likely will give our program a star upgrade.
Why is the Blue Hens red? No idea. No idea. Blue Hens might have to be rebuilt, though. They might have to be rebuilt. They might have to be rebuilt. Ooh.
See that right now. Sitting at a half star. I can't realistically recruit anything above a 2 star.
I ain't gonna lie.
A big second quarter and a big win for the Hens. Congratulations. Robert Bradford has set the Delaware single-season receiving touchdowns record. Nice work, kid. Got a dub in the bowl. I'm going to be honest, gentlemen. The Clemson playbook changed everything for Delaware. Earl Osborne.
Oh, it's going to be another year's playbook means everything. I seen for Madden, they said something where playbooks will not be as impactful for sim stats. I I seen that for Madden. I was hoping it would be for this game also, but I guess not.
He only completed 51% of passes, which is honestly, like, really bad. That's really bad. But he had 4,200 yards, 26 touchdowns, and only 5 interceptions. On the ground, Imani Honeycutt put up 22 touchdowns. What are these stats? 22? And Bradford had 14, 1,000 yards. Oh, my goodness. Dude, stats
Clemson
are changed
playbook might be like that,
significantly
man.
in 26. Let me look around the nation. I got to look at these offensive stats because they've just got to be crazy. Dude, Imani Honeycutt came second in the nation in rushing touchdowns. I think Clemson playbook's really good, but Darren Hope of Temple had 24.
Hold on. Temple?
Rushing touchdowns. I think Clemson playbook's really good, but Darren Hope of Temple had 20.
Come on, man. Lock in, Matt. MMG, lock in, my guy.
Second in the nation in rushing touchdowns. I think Clemson playbook.
Talking about Temple, that's Troy. Come on, man. That's Troy, Alabama school, man. I wish it was Temple, but no,
It's really good. But Darren Hope of Temple had 24.
It happens.
And Rick Tripucka of Ole Miss had 25 receiving touchdowns and 1,400 yards. Rayshawn Austin of Georgia had 1,800 yards and 20 touchdowns. Hello. This is crazy. And one of my favorite new additions in 26 is the trophy room, which now has some trophies in it. We've earned ourselves the Cure Bowl trophy. It's awarded to the winner of the Cure Bowl, played at Camping World Stadium in Orlando. We earned it in 2030 against Eastern Michigan. The rest of this case is looking a little empty. Although, these are rivalries we can't play in, so it's okay. We've finished Recruiter, so it's time to open up a new skill tree. I'm going for Motivator. I think our players are going to need a little boost here. I'm going to take an interest boost for quarterback recruits right now. But after that, we can get our QBs to stay hot, an off-season training boost, and starting the fourth quarter hot. That'll be really big for us.
That first tier, I feel like, I don't want to say pointless, but I never liked that first tier. Also, tier 2, damn near pointless. You really just looking for tier 3, man. That's the unfortunate part about Motivator. It's the tier 3, I feel like, is the only one that does anything, really.
A 10-4 season is so good. It required a lot of my input, but it's so good for us. By far, the so good. It required a lot of my input, but it's so good for us. By far, the biggest departure is
Max
Earl
level for
Osborne.
coach, 100.
The senior redshirt quarterback is time for graduation.
Did he only have one player transfer? Oh, he only looking at quarterbacks.
Is Earl Osborne. The senior redshirt quarterback is time for graduation. We're going to miss you, Earl. Now, our overall hasn't updated from off-season training, but as you can see, for the first time in program history, we are a 1.5 star. It's time for the transfer portal. There's honestly some really...
Getting them stars up, getting that prestige up, challenging this year.
solid 3 stars that we can land. We got to go for them. A 3-star wide receiver in a corner. There's a lot of interest in our program right now. A center, 2 edge rushers. We're leading the pack right now on multiple 3 stars. Adonis Johns, Amari Silver, Damian Brents, Elijah Nevis, Titus Tolbert, and Frank Hagan. A corner, a center, 2 edge rushers, and a tight end. This could be massive. I'm going to schedule a few visits here. Amari Silver loves the proximity to home. So does Damian Brents. So does Elijah Nevis. A lot of these guys want to be in Delaware. Titus Tolbert wants to play. Trust me, buddy. You come to this program, you're going to play. You're a 3-star. And Frank Hagan isn't too geeked up about anything we got, but Coach Prestige is looking all right after a good season. Bang! That's what I love to see! Adonis Johns, the 3-star in the portal, is a blue hen. Do it again. Elijah Nevis is a blue hen. Frank Hagan is a blue hen. Do it again. Elijah Nevis is a blue hen. Frank Hagan is a blue hen. There's 2 left on the board that we want. Brents and Silver. Let me see that beautiful screen once more. Yes, sir. Amari Silver, a blue hen, and Damian Brents, a blue hen.
Grab me a little screenshot.
Titus Tolbert. Yes, sir.
Yeah, the max coach level is 100. I just wonder how long it's going to take to get to 100.
I love the stash, buddy. All 6 of the guys we wanted in the transfer portal are headed to Delaware.
You said a guy like Kirby Smart gonna have every archetype maxed out? Nah. He probably have CEO and program building. That's probably gonna use a lot of his points. They won't give him everything.
Oh, that's so big. We are pulling this team out of the depths of Tartarus. It starts right now. I'd apologize and say that I wish it happened sooner, but it's all part of the process, gentlemen. Look at that leap from a 40.
What's up, my guy? You say you just got done watching this video. What you think? Without
49 overall to a 58 overall.
What you think?
It does.
We 14 minutes in.
Doesn't seem like a lot, but for this program, it's huge. Granted, Titus Tolbert literally just got here, and he already wants to transfer. I can't say I'm shocked. I think he's having a little bit of buyer's remorse, but you're playing with us this season, buddy, whether you like it or not. I'm going to start adding some big boy prospects to our list.
20-plus years of sim is nuts.
The biggest problem is quarterback right now. There's very few quarterbacks that are interested and solid. I'm going to go for Brian Schoonmaker, who is technically a quarterback.
I was watching C4 rebuild earlier, and he was rebuilding Florida, and DJ Lagway transferred out after his first year, and literally as Florida, it was so many quarterbacks in the transfer portal, so many 4-star quarterbacks in the transfer portal. He had the option just to pick whoever he wanted, bro. I ain't gonna lie. He had the option just to pick.
Quarterback. Ooh, now we're talking. Gem 3-star Kevin Owens. You're getting a scholarship, buddy. He's second in interest right now. We're gonna have to fight with Western Kentucky. A busted gem. A busted gem. We'll check back in. Amari Silver is instantly our best player. Our second best is Titus Tolbert, so that transfer portal really helped us. So the quarterback position got a reshuffle at Delaware, but I'm pretty excited about this redshirt freshman, Manny Groupie. He's a 70 overall as a redshirt freshman, and our redshirt senior, Lafotu, is only a 75. I think we should start Groupie for, I guess, indefinitely, unless we can recruit somebody way better. I like that start. Our first game of this season is against the Stallions. I gotta say, better. Only a 75. I think we should start Groupie.
Bro, getting that overall up, it might be really challenging. Maybe it's because he's going after so many 1-stars and they coming in with low overalls. Maybe that's what it is. But yeah, his highest team overall was when he first inherited the program. That was the highest overall. The overall just dropped. But he is doing better, even though the overall is dropping.
As a redshirt freshman, and our redshirt senior, Lafotu, is only a 75. I think we should start Groupie for, I guess,
You say you watched it too. He didn't do any cheese like Bordeaux did? Yeah. But the thing I liked about, like I said, he was Florida, the transfer portal, DJ Lagway into the portal. He needed a quarterback. He had options. He ended up bringing in, not to spoil it, he ended up bringing in Avery Johnson, Kansas State, starting the quarterback. But he also was going after another guy. He had Sam Levitt in the portal also. It was just so many 4-star quarterbacks to choose from. And the reality of it, it's like that in real life for the top programs. You know, you have kind of options to choose from. A lot of good quarterbacks hop in the portal every single year. So I did like that. I ain't gonna lie.
Definitely, unless we can recruit somebody way better. I like that start. Our first game of this season, definitely, unless we can recruit somebody way better. I like that start. Our
starting the young guy.
First game of this season is against the Stallions. I gotta say, these new teams in this game are beautiful. All right, 3rd and 5. We've already got a 7-point lead. And there's the freshman, the redshirt freshman, Manny Group. He's got big shoes to fill. Osborne was so good. There's DeMarco out of the backfield. I just realized that we lost Amani Honeycutt. Wow. I don't know how I didn't notice that before. That's so... Oh, no, I didn't. I'm an idiot. I guess I had a substitution at running back. Amani Honeycutt's still on this team. Thank God. I was about to actually be so sad, dude. We put so much work into the kid. That does happen sometimes. You'll get these automatic formation subs where like a certain running back's better at power halfback or 3rd down running back. But it's good to see Amani Honeycutt still in that lineup. That's halfback 1. Beautiful. Gonna cut this up the middle, dive forward for a 3rd and inches. Let's go power tight. We've got the O-line advantage on these guys, especially with our new transfer portal center as Amani Hunt, especially with our new
it's against FCS nobody
transfer portal
but
center
blocking.
As Amani Honeycutt takes a big touchdown for the Blue Hens. Press coverage on X. I'm going for it. Big boy wide receivers press. What up? ball, but he's just out of bounds.
Delaware Stadium a little bit small, man. I understand it's a smaller program.
For a deep
I want to rebuild them, but that stadium a little small.
field goal. Let me zoom this camera angle in. I like it better like this. Let's see if I can pin this. Nice kick. Oh, not a nice kick. Wow, I thought that was gorgeous. That's what I get for not recruiting a great kicker.
That's what they do.
I deserve that. 2-minute drill for some points. Look at this beautiful. You know, I feel like we're starting to see a few more stands in the audience. Nice job, Matt. Great commentating. Commentating is hard. A few more audience members in the stands. I think those stands look a little more packed than I've seen them before. Or I'm delusional. Groupie's gonna get out of the pocket and take an ugly 0 yards. 2nd and 10, 45 seconds to put something in here. Logo. Let's see what we got, buddy.
I mess with him. I mess with
Nice looking Hagen. Nice. Definitely good to start this freshman red shirt off on the right foot. We want the kid to get some quality reps. Okay, I say, on the right foot. We want the kid to get some quality reps. Okay.
So, I'm not going to blame the O-line for this.
Start this freshman red shirt.
At first, I thought right tackle ain't blocking
off on the
anyone.
right.
But after further evaluation,
we want the
he was waiting for the inside guy.
Quality
and 24 ends up not blocking no one. A couple people end up not blocking no one.
Really good to start this freshman red shirt off on the right foot.
But
we want the kid
this one
to get some quality reps.
I mean, yeah, that's bad. I ain't gonna lie, that's bad.
Definitely good.
Because he's looking to block the outside guy.
Good to start this freshman red shirt off on the right foot. We want the kid to get some quality reps.
Yeah, that's weird. That's weird. But stuff like this happens in real life, but I wouldn't say it happens.
Definitely good to start this freshman red shirt off on the right foot.
We want the kid to get. This would frustrate me because like, just hit him, and then the running back could pick up this, and then you just block someone also.
Some quality reps. Okay, I say as I get screamered on by Heath Maddox. Let's try that again. Clock's ticking. I've got my timeouts if I choose to use them. Hagen's open on that route again. That verticals route is killing him right now. Let's call a timeout. Hagen's got 70 yards right now. I'm a certified tight end lover. I am. I do love my tight ends. And that's our transfer portal kid, too. I'm going X. Can I make that throw? Manny Groupie. I don't know if I'm saying that last name right, but this kid's a dog. All right, 1st and goal. What do you got, Groupie? What do we got here? I'm rolling out right. That might be. Yes, sir. Touchdown, Blue Hens. What do the Blue Hens say? Do we say go Blue Hens, or do we have anything cooler than that? Is that a shutout in week 1? I think that was a shutout. 31-0. I mean, they're 47 overall. So for us, that's it's quite a big difference. I'll take everything we can get. Momentum is the name of the game right now for Delaware. The season wasn't as miraculous as last season, but we were able to string together 8 wins and 5 losses. Coming 3rd in Conference USA. One thing I will say that's so tough about these rebuilds is like an 8-5 season for us is so good. It's so good. But we lost.
Bro, I'm wondering if he ever gets his overall up. At the pace he's going, no. But I think he could actually make the playoffs with this like 50 to 65 overall teams. He probably get it up at some point to the 70s. I think he's just going after so many 1-stars and 2-stars. I think that's why the overall is so low.
Just half a star of rep on our program. We're a 1-star now. And there's nothing I can really do about it. But we are 67th ranked in the nation, which is so much better than we have been. And I think the overall keeps going up. So long as we hold this momentum, we're going to be all right. Dude, I really am shell-shocked, though, at how crazy the yards are. I'm just not used to this. 4,530 and 7. That would be like the most spectacular season ever in 25. Amani Honeycutt, his final season, 790 yards and 14 touchdowns. He didn't progress as crazy as I expected him. 790 yards and 14.
North-south receiver.
14 touchdowns. He didn't progress as crazy as I expected him to, but he virtually maxed out his potential.
Bro. 78 speed, bro. That is so nuts. What is he?
Didn't progress as crazy as
2-star? Yeah, he is 5'7". I said 5'6". 5'7", 78 speed receiver, $188. Big Apple. Nice pipeline. He's from Brooklyn.
I expected him to, but he virtually maxed out his potential, and he was a great running back for the Blue Hens. We're up to a 64 overall, gentlemen. There's actually, ironically, this is where I started, but there's light at the end of the tunnel. And quarterbacks are going to get an off-season training boost and start the fourth quarter hot. Got to keep working on this motivator tree. Once every position is getting an off-season training boost, I think our overall is really going to shoot up. So we're right back to the drawing board with quarterbacks. I'm not super excited about either of my sophomores, so I'm going to aim to recruit a good quarterback. And I'm going to let Charlie Choice, our best option, be our...
I think his starting quarterback transferred out, I believe. I don't know if he said that, but I think it's transferred. Starting quarterback into transferring, I believe.
Starting quarterback this season. He's a 78 overall, a 3-star with an impact dev, but he's already a senior. He can get a little bit better.
Introducing Grow Health.
Ohio State appears to be a serious powerhouse. Another Heisman winner in 2032. Oh, what? Why? 32. It appears to be a serious powerhouse.
So Ohio State might have the playbook, man. If you want to win the Heisman, it might be an O State. That might be the book.
Another Heisman winner in 2032. Oh, what? Why? Why am I playing Ohio State? Dude, a 7-5 season. I was so excited for this bowl game because winning this bowl game would give us a huge prestige upgrade. We need it so badly. But I'm playing Ohio State, number 12 Ohio State, with the Heisman winner? What? What? No way. Dude, I don't even want to see this. This is going to be the most disgusting thing I've ever seen. They have a 96 overall offense. Oh my God. Thing I've ever seen. They have a 96 overall offense. Oh my God.
That's tough.
How is that even possible?
Why
Who
she win?
scheduled the bowl games? Ohio State wants the
gotta
most
see.
cupcake schedule of all time. I've never seen something like this. Well, this is going to be the game of the century. I'm playing the moment. Do you believe? A 30 overall disadvantage. Big first quarter to take the lead. What is going on?
David
Dude,
versus
there's no
Goliath.
way. Oh my gosh, there's actually no way. Charlie Choice, you're in for the game of a lifetime,
He
kid.
had a touchdown.
This is so crazy. Hey, that first play looked pretty good. Listen, if I play perfect football, it's possible. The good thing is there's no home field advantage. Can you imagine the stadium pulse if I was playing at Ohio State? Those are two great open plays. Dude, they're going to score every time they touch a football. Dude, I just literally had to watch this kid win the Heisman and then watch my team get paired up against them. I can't believe my eyes. All right, let's go inside to the tight end. We cannot let a drive stall. I'm going to use every single thing in my... I need everything. I need every cheese, every play, everything I got right now. I'm going running back. Yikes. Look at all those star D linemen. I don't think we're getting the star upgrade that we wanted. Although, I've got a slant underneath. That's a first down. Maybe there's a reason Ohio State's in this game. I'm coping so hard. If they man me up, I'm in trouble. Dude, you know what? Keep leaving that. Keep leaving that for me. No Amani Honeycutt is quite sad. I'm going tight end. Seam beater. All right, I'm not even going to lie. This is a beautiful, beautiful drive right now. I hope it's not. I hope this isn't just a miracle drive. Well, I mean, it kind of is,
Use the
right?
legs.
Ooh, Charlie Choice. I keep making the mistake. Playmaker inputs are different this year. You got to hold LT to make a playmaker input. Otherwise, your quarterback's a runner in the backfield. Try it. We need a quarter inch. Good blocks. Fourth and goal. We absolutely have to go. But I'm going to try it. We need a quarter inch. Good blocks. Fourth and goal. We absolutely have to go. End off. Blocks. Say that the blue and pull a safe. Big hits. I'm going on Baca. I'm going on Sussy. Good stop. Great stop. This I'm expecting. Whoa! Play action. It's a pass. Intercepted. God, this Mary. They didn't let me. Fourth and inches. 20. It's check down central. You got me. That's 7. Beautiful. Oh, real. Dude, oh, we got room. Let's flick up the playmaker. Get it down. First Heisman. Oh, he is hot. Look at that. Look at that edge rusher. He's scaring me. I got to go check downs. The national championship. Our best play every single time. Seconds. We Rashid with it. I'm hoping this is... If this is zone, I'm going to be able to hit Y. Yes, sir. It's zone. Now. It's not so many good things coming at you.
I want to see more of
Nice catch. Defense needs my help again.
The recruitment stuff.
Uh-oh. We're going to need another off. Yes, they do. Yes, they do. I need a that incredible action for the Buckeyes. And they're slicing us up right now. Biggest get a third down. It's 4th and 2. We get it. Okay, it's not technically over. Oh, that took so much clock. 50 seconds. It's going to come down to, well, we have 3 timeouts.
When you score.
But it really might come down to an onside kick. I got to go corner routes. Nicholson, incredibly bagged. 4th and 5, coach, you know we got to go for it. I mean, technically you can kick this field goal and then go for the onside kick since you need it anyway, but I'm going to go for this straight up. Slant route underneath. Caught! Broken tackle, Chamblin. Okay, we got to go no huddle. 38, 37. Clock's ticking. It's going to be the onside kick of a lifetime.
Come on, man.
I'm going Chamblin. He's been all day today.
Come on.
Rocked by the safety. Okay, that's a beautiful ball. Charlie Choice. Oh, I don't know if we're going to get another look as good as that one. But we got to go for it. Chamblin's got him. Chamblin's got him. It's still alive. The onside kick of the lifetime. No dice. It simmed right through it. We didn't get it. That sucks. That the Delaware play with anybody, even if the records are claim to fame. The Delaware Blue Hens' greatest achievement is losing, but it was an awesome loss. The following 2 seasons were excellent for our team's trajectory, and we have our best overall in team history. It only took 12 years. We're a 71 overall with a 74 defense and a 69 offense. It's been a grind. We're finally a 2-star team prestige as well. If we can make a bowl game this year and not play Ohio State, we should be 2.5-star. I've been making moves on Motivator. Most position groups are getting an off-season training boost. We still got to work on DBs and the offensive line. We also have an awesome redshirt freshman quarterback, Alex DeBose, backfield creator, 3-star. He loves our playing style, so hopefully this kid's not going to bounce. He's got a ton of room for improvement, and mainly in accuracy and power, which is perfect for us. That's throw power, and then obviously all of his accuracies. Health is already maxed out, so he's not going to put any points there. He can get quicker, but this guy has got a bright future. Our redshirt junior is actually really good.
Damn. That man had like an 80 injury rating. Damn.
2, but I want DeBose to get. Has got a bright future. Our redshirt junior is actually really good too, but I want DeBose to get all the reps. As for the rest of this squad, we've got a redshirt.
Okay, he got some speed at running back, 90 speed running back, east-west playmaker. That might be the fast running backs. You still got one down here with 77 speed. Damn. Yeah, maybe east-west playmaker. Maybe that's the fast running back archetype.
Freshman J.J. Culliver, so he's going to progress right alongside him. I know we're only a 71 overall, but 3 years from now, when these guys are seniors, it's going to be the best team we've ever had. Got a young wide receiver.
94 speed guy. Route artist, slow, of course.
Receiver in there as well, Larry Birmingham. Tight ends are still a little lackluster, but the best player on this team is Bryce Johnson.
Bro, some of these...
He's a redshirt senior.
Some of these linemen faster than the receivers.
But he has 2 platinum tier abilities. Inside disruptor and then, gold outside disruptor. But either way, having a platinum tier ability, that's huge. 2036 Heisman was a Memphis Tiger wide receiver.
You got some diversity winning this Heisman, man. 2,000 yards pretty much. Memphis, too.
2,000 yards and 20 touchdowns. And this is exactly what I was looking for. We got a bowl game. I mean, Houston's going to be another really tough opponent, but it ain't going to be Ohio State. We win this here. We're 2.5 stars. We need it. Okay, never mind. I expected the Houston Cougars to be, so much better. We actually have a super fair matchup here for the bowl game. Keep in mind, my overall is higher, but once you're at the bowl games, you lose all of your, season momentum or attribute boosts across the season. So, realistically, we're higher overall. But overall, this ain't Ohio State. Oh, it's a snow game. Oh, it's a snow game. Now we're talking. Oh, it's covered. It's thick snow. It's 24 degrees out with a 7-mile-per-hour wind. Woo! Yeah, this is what I love.
That's tough. Man, got the crop top.
All right, let's roll out with DeBose, the young freshman. Give us 2 yards. I'm taking this slant. Can we hang on to it in the snow? And he stays up.
Bro, am I tripping? Or these kind of look like Michigan jerseys? Maybe I'm tripping.
Oh, Schottenheimer.
Like, this low-key look like Michigan situation with the helmet combination. I don't know.
In the backfield. That's a zone coverage. And I tell you what, I'm a tight end merchant, and I won't shy away from that. Come on, Delaware. 1st and 10. Let's stay with it. Easy zone shot. Ways got it. No drops in the snow yet. I'm going Schottenheimer out of the backfield. I'm going to go with the inside zone here. Run game is nice in the snow, right? I mean, it's usually your only option. We're not in high school anymore, though, boys. We can play. 2nd and goal. Okay, delayed blitz. Is A going to clear? He might not need to. Oh, he is going to need to. Yes, sir. Eberly is carrying this team right now.
You said a former Michigan player / coach became Delaware coach and changed the uni / color scheme. That's why it's similar. Bro. I didn't even see that. Wow.
Now, Houston responds. It's 3rd and 6. I'm going to need a big one here. DeBose is hot. Oh, I've got room on the left side. If I can get there. Alex DeBose keeping this alive. Way to move the football. We get 7. All right, it's a big 3rd down. Houston's fighting, but it's 3rd and 9 here in the snow. I like this set. I'm on Coleman. They've got a star tight end, and they motion the running back. They go anything short, I'm fine.
Bro, this snow is... I feel like the snow is a lot better than
I'm on Coleman.
Maybe I just didn't get enough snow games, but just look at
Coleman.
You can actually see it fall. Like, it looked like a blizzard out here, man. Like, it's all dark and gloomy over here. That's how it would be in real life because the snow just block light.
Fighting, but it's 3rd and 9 here in the snow. I like this set. I'm on Coleman. They've got a star tight end, and they motion the running back. They go anything short, I'm fine with it. They're going yard! Wow. Intercepted to Conti, and he's on his feet. Can I get off him? No. That's beautiful. No field goal for Houston. 1st and 10, single coverage on the left side. Do I give Cousin a rip?
Really? Joe Flacco's so old, I didn't know where he went.
I'm throwing that. Oh my God, the throw of a lifetime.
Roll out left, opposite hand, cross-body throw in the snow. It's under pressure. Pat Mahomes, that's you?
Side, do I give Cousin a rip?
That's you? That's you? That's a tough throw.
I'm throwing that. Oh my God, the throw of a lifetime. Alex DeBose. Dude, I've noticed in 26, on that back shoulder throw that's usually really difficult, you can hit that at a pretty high clip here. Houston wants a timeout. They want to look this over. Oh, this is gorgeous, gentlemen. This is gorgeous. Clip here. On that back shoulder throw that's usually DeBose. Dude, I've noticed in 26, on that time, Alex throwing that. Oh my God, the throw of a lifetime. Want to look this over. Oh, this is gorgeous, gentlemen. This is gorgeous. It's everything we've ever wanted. I'm taking the shot. I'm taking the shot to Cousin. A little too deep. 2nd and 10. I technically have this, but that's an insane throw. I'm lucky I'm not intercepted. 3rd and 10. Come on. Come on, Delaware. There's a seam beater down to the tight end, Eberly. He's my whole offense. He's my whole offense. 4 receptions, 90 yards, and a touchdown, Eberly. 1st and 10. Slant's going to come across, but I'm not going to have time. Greedy. 2nd and 19. I'm going Eberly. I'm almost intercepted. Now 3rd and 19. I don't think our kicker can hit this unless I get this a little closer. Let's have a great play right here. 3rd and 19. I'm just checking this down to Culliver. I'm going to try and make this a deep... It's down the middle. It's a tough field goal in the snow, but it's down the middle. All right, let's line this up down the pipe. Don't slip, kid. Don't slip. He's got it. Just barely. He's just barely got it. Houston gets 3. It's 17-10. We can play. D tackles all over. This bowl game, Water Pro. Everything was going amazing. I thought I had put all the pieces in place, and that's when disaster struck. I thought all the pieces were falling together. We had the best roster we ever had, the best recruits. Alex DeBose was going into his senior year. And then...
What the hell?
Alex DeBose hit the transfer portal. I had an extremely low chance to retain him, and he transferred to Notre Dame. He was a 4-star. He had multiple platinum abilities.
Damn. Oh, that's his quarterback. 93 overall transferring out. That hurts. 99 throw on the run. 97 deep throw. 99 medium or short. I mean, damn.
His accuracy was maxed. He's a 93 overall. And you want to know the hook, line, and sinker? You want to know the worst part? He's not the starter. Alex
EA! This guy transferred out to be the backup at Notre Dame his senior year? Come on, man. We got to figure that out. How do that happen? How do that happen? Transfer to another program to be the backup. He should be a Heisman candidate.
Bose would rather be a backup to a junior on Notre Dame than play for the Hens. All hope is not lost, but God, did I want DeBose for this season. We are ranked for the first time ever going into 2039.
Okay,
it was supposed to be his senior year. I simmed forward, wanted to see his progression and have this awesome season, but it is absolutely the best roster we built. We're a 2.5-star program, a 79 overall, and we have no season boosts yet. So at the end of this regular season, I'm hoping to be about an 83 overall. We've got multiple excellent players on this team. Patrick Wilbur, the redshirt senior, is our best player with Platinum Recoup. Senior wide receiver Matthias Gayton has Platinum Recoup. Sam Leber is honestly probably our best player. Incredible tight end. With Workhorse Recoup and 50-50, be our best player.
Vertical tight end, vertical threat tight ends. That's okay. They develop, unless this is like, he's a little bit light in the ass, 216. It's going to be a little bit light. I wonder if he was like a receiver move to tight end. But it looked like vertical threat tight ends will be useful. And he got 87 speed. Yeah, he might have been a receiver.
Incredible tight end. With Workhorse Recoup and 50-50, he's a 90 overall, 3-star gem, and he's fast. This guy has
no skill caps? That's the first time I've seen that in this game. No skill caps on a player, and that's a 3-star. That's the first time I've seen that. Okay, that's elite. That's elite.
Untapped potential. He could get as good as humanly possible, but he maxed out quickness. Now, max quickness for the tight end is 87-88, speed and excel. This team is so good. So the big question was, who is the safety net at quarterback? We did have a spectacular option. That's 3-star gem quarterback Alan Isaac. He doesn't look like much, I'm not gonna lie. Kinda looks like a goober. But he's impact dev trait, he's 6'3" dual threat, and he is fast. Very fast, actually. 89 speed, 87 excel, and he's got 1 point left. This kid's a redshirt sophomore.
For a 3-star impact, he is, like, very good. 87 overall. Skill cap's not bad. Good speed.
He's progressed incredibly.
Good accuracies. Like, his accuracy is maxed out, obviously, but, I mean, this is not a bad... This is a good player for a 3-star impact.
Well, one thing that is super strong this year that wasn't super strong last year is this motivator tree. Getting these off-season training boosts has been so good for my team as we take the last one there. I'll still put it in for kickers, punters, because why not? We've only had one player drafted, so I can't get Master Motivator quite yet, but we're certainly getting closer. I want to make a push for it all this season. And if I'm able to do that, it's going to be on the backs of Matthias Gayton, Sam Lieber, Alan Isaac, and JJ Culliver in his senior year. Culliver's an 87, but he hasn't gotten a single ability. Now, if I'm being honest, if I did 10 more years, this team could be a 90 overall, and we could probably sim for a national championship, but I want to go for it right now. I want to show Alex DeBose that he's a psycho for going to Notre Dame to sit on the bench. It's... We got a few other really good players, too. Like Larry Birmingham is a redshirt senior wide receiver with 2 platinum tier abilities. And Keyshawn Chester, the senior strong safety with platinum tier robber. Like, the team has progressed so much better. Not to mention, Gayton is like... Matthias Gayton is one of the best wide receivers I've ever had. 95 speed, 98 excel, 99 stamina. He basically spammed all of his skill points into quickness. His route running still really, like, he's so good all around. 98 catching, 98 carrying. Let's go for it all this season, boys. Like, he's so,
it's like
so good all around.
His catching already at 98, but, like, he has 1, 2, 3, 5 more he could upgrade. Obviously, his carrying could go up, but That's interesting. I noticed that earlier, something similar like that. It's like there's no point to upgrade hands after a certain point. You don't care about your receiver having 99 carrying, but hands, like, you only need it to get up into this point, kind of. So if you have bad skill caps for hands, it's really not the end of the world.
Now 98 catching, 98 carrying. Let's go for it all this season, boys. We're at a point where, like, we kind of are running through Conference USA, but it's those out-of-conference games that are really difficult for us. We lost one game this season. That was to number 10 ranked UConn. 35-19.
He didn't show his settings.
So
bro.
Even if I win this Conference USA championship,
yeah, he honestly did not show his settings. He kind of just hopped right in. I'm assuming they're just on normal, whatever default is. But yeah, he actually didn't show anything.
against Kennesaw State, I don't think I go to the college football playoffs.
Yeah, he didn't show anything. Oh, what team y'all rebuilding, man? Who y'all rebuilding first, chat? Who y'all rebuilding?
Together a 12-1 season, and I'm not going to go to the playoffs.
Yeah,
we're 12th in the nation. I'm ranked what Ohio State was ranked when they played us in that bowl game, and I think we're going to get a bowl game here. Larry Birmingham just set the Conference USA career receiving yards record. We're Conference USA champions. I don't think we made it. Larry Birmingham's a player of the week. He put up a monster stat line. We didn't make it. Hey, we're signing 4-stars now. We're signing big boys. Storm Childs, Nathan Owen. We're always getting the kids out of the Bronx. God, that's such a good season. Oklahoma Heisman winner with 27 touchdowns. I'm in! Okay. I didn't think I'd be in. College football playoff, Delaware versus Miami. We're in. I didn't think I'd be in. I have to be right on the cusp. We're taking on Miami. Let me see the bracket. Is UConn in? I want a rematch against UConn. Oh my God,
UConn in the playoffs. Okay, UConn. Other than UConn, this playoff situation don't look that crazy. Maybe it do look kind of crazy. You got Oklahoma, Auburn representing the SEC, and that's it.
UConn's in it. And I'll play them, potentially. If UConn beats USC, they take on Oh, we got the tough side of the bracket, too. I got Oklahoma in here. First round's against Miami. Oh.
But if he win, no. He'll have to play Notre Dame in championship.
Oh, we got the tough side of the bracket, too. I got Oklahoma in here. First round's against Miami. Oh, come on.
Boston College, Texas State, y'all first rebuild.
It's time, boys. We couldn't be more ready. It's time. Playoff game.
You gonna rebuild 3 teams at the same time. GG's. That's tough.
Winner for the first time. We're a playoff game winner. Miami goes down. Next up is
So the online dynasty, you running 3-star cap. I did a 3-star cap last year. I feel like the teams was a little bit too good day one. So this year we're doing a 1-star cap, 1.5-star cap. That might be that's gonna be tough.
Next up is North Carolina, I think. Yes, sir, the Tar Heels. I'm hoping this is an easier game, but they're 4th ranked in the nation here in the Rose Bowl. So, I mean, maybe we'll see snow at the Rose Bowl. We could see anything right now. How's the bracket looking? Okay, so UConn got out those frauds. Notre Dame's in it. Notre Dame's playing Auburn. Dude, what if I played Alex DeBose in the Natty? They got to get past the tough. How's the nation here in
the game?
Yes, sir. The Tar Heels. Down. Next up, playoff game winner. It's time, boys. We couldn't be more ready. It's time. Playoff game winner for the first time. We're a playoff game winner. Miami goes down. Next up is North Carolina, I think. Yes, sir. The Tar Heels. I'm hoping this is an easier game, but they're 4th ranked in the nation here in the Rose Bowl. So, I mean, maybe we'll see snow at the Rose Bowl. We could see anything right now. How's the bracket looking? Okay, so UConn got out those frauds. Notre Dame's in it. Notre Dame's playing Auburn. Dude, what if I played Alex DeBose in the Natty? They got to get past a tough Clemson team, though. Delaware, North Carolina. Just how bad is the damage, coach? Just how bad is the damage on this Tar Heels team? 91. They're worse than Miami. They're slightly worse than Miami. Opening drive moment in the Rose Bowl against the Tar Heels. I like this so much better. No more stadium pulse. I can just view the field, call my best play every single time. I've got a lead blocker here if this works out. Not what I wanted. All right, 2nd and 9. Dude, I have so many weapons. I legitimately have so many weapons. I don't understand how we're at the low overall that we are. I'm taking Culliver. Big stiff arm. No dice, but a 3rd and 2. All right, we're going zone weak. I like our blocks. Good cut, Culliver. we use the run game a little bit more today.
These
I'm gonna go fade
low-speed
smash
players
here.
working, man.
Manzo's our worst wide receiver, but he's in a
They
good
just
spot.
all skill and technique, no speed, no athleticism.
Manzo, that's what I'm
It's
saying.
all route running.
Manzo!
He's fast.
The third string!
Really, he's
Down the
moving it up.
sidelines!
But I mean, look how small he looks compared to that. Gotta be a linebacker, 38.
Third string! Down the sidelines! Johnny Manzo! Number 12 for the Blue Hens. Oh, Cinderella's story. Let's find our slipper. I never watched the movie.
Unlimited 1.5% cash back is just the beginning. With no annual fee. Chase Freedom Unlimited. How do you cash back?
I don't know. Play action. Manzo looks like he's got nobody on it. Am I reading this right? I'm taking the post. Birmingham. Birmingham. We're not in Alabama, son. We're in Delaware. It's a great play. Red zone alert. North Carolina hasn't touched the football yet. We've got a perfect drive brewing right here. Going fade smash. Okay, delayed blitz. He's got position. Oh, no.
Oh, no, man.
Horrible shot.
Man. Lock in, my guy. That was crazy. I ain't gonna lie. That was crazy. Triple coverage under pressure. I ain't gonna lie. That was crazy. I would have did the same thing, though.
Got position. Oh,
I
no.
would've did the same thing.
Horrible shot. Thank God Lieber's fast. That is my first huge mistake of this run. But luckily, we've got a 7-0 lead. And North Carolina's going for it on 4th and 2. On their own side, I'm on Fasano. This is our best linebacker. That looks like a run. Single back left. Is it play action? It's not. It's stuffed. Blue Hens with a stop.
Michigan.
Dude, and North Carolina gives it to us in their own red zone. That was a crazy 4th down call. 1st and 10. Manned up is Manzo. I'm taking another shot. Matthias Gayton. One of the best wide receivers in college football with a huge touchdown for the Hens. North Carolina marched it all the way down. But we scored. Oh my God, it's 4th and 2 again. Dude, North Carolina's a run team. They're running this again. Yates, we got to make a play. Yes, sir. Yes. Sir, I was about to say that guy's going crazy back there. 2-minute drill. It is 21-0. I'm about to send Matthias. Matthias Gayton's hot. Matthias Gayton is hot, ladies and gentlemen. He's got a star corner on him, but I gotta. No. Wobbler. Dude, Matthias Gayton is hot. Let's take advantage. He's cooking right now. All right, play action. I'm in safety territory. Just grateful to get the ball off. What do we? It's not intentional. And another Duncan. Where's the tight end? Ball game a long time. We punt it away. The Tar Heels get 7 and another 7. Uh-oh. I got to make a huge play here. Tried and true. 4 verticals. Where's the tight end? That's what I need. Culliver. It's J.J. Culliver's season now. Big blocks. Ugly. I ran that poorly. If I get the ball in his hands. He's got the hot hand down here. 2nd and goal. Nobody. I'm keeping the edge in his hands. He's got the hot hand down here.
I mean, what type of blocking scheme is this?
71 right now. I'm keeping the ball.
Right tackle. That should work. You probably should block this guy. And maybe y'all combo block here. Have the center combo block. But no way this man is supposed to reach block the DN when it look like he's in a wide 9.
Ball in his hands.
He's
got the hot hand down.
Wide 9. How the hell is he supposed to even touch him?
71 right now. I'm keeping the ball in his hands.
How's he even supposed to touch him? That's literally impossible. He's in the wide 9. I get it, but
he's got the hot hand down here. 2nd and goal. Nobody blocks the edge. I got a diva tight end. My tight end just wants to catch passes. I get it, son. All right, Lieber to the end zone. Birmingham a post. He's single covered. Birmingham! It was thrown back shoulder. That's not the throw we want. But he catches it anyway, and I think the Tar Heels 20-28. Game's on the line. Big stop. Oh, it ain't over. They need a 2-point conversion. They must have gone for 2 and not gotten it or missed a PAT. But it's 20-28. I don't ask those questions. Maybe 2 field goals. Check down. Nice catch. Nate Frost. Nate Frost of North Carolina. His name is Nate Frost. But we're going to find out right now if he's got ice in his veins. We're in the college football playoffs, ladies and gentlemen, and that's a huge hit. Big break, massive play, 2nd and 10. It's going to be an RPO. Bad angles.
RPOs seem like they worked just as well as last year. They said
this 2-point conversion is going to be leaving the man cover. Great defending like crazy, but I'm dialing up. Carolina. Simulate pressure here. To cover. 3rd and 16, nothing deep. Ooh! Oh, we could have just
No
put the
eyes,
ball
no
game
pick, I
away.
guess.
They're up for guessing pass. Oh, 5, I hate this set. Dude, the CPU is so good in this set. 28 to 20. I've got the right side. Go ahead and check it down. The pressure's on. It's hot, J. We are 15. Count it up, 15 years in the future. But this 80 overall Hens roster?
I wonder how long it took him to get 15 years in the future. I don't know if he had all the recruiting on at all, but if he was doing the recruiting, he could be 10 hours, 15 hours into this dynasty. If he's doing all the recruiting.
Taking down monolith after monolith, toppling dynasties on their way.
Here he is now.
Hi, I'm just trying to make sense. The College Football Playoffs National Championship, 28 to 20, is a huge W. I hope I see UConn. I don't think UConn's. Oh no, I'm an idiot. They already lost. I think I'm going to see Oklahoma here next. Oklahoma's the #1 team in the nation. Birmingham already has set these records, so every game he plays and catches a pass, he's going to continue to set these records. Now that I realize it, we win the Rose Bowl. Keyshawn Chester wins Defensive Player of the Week, and I think he earned it. That pass breakup he had was so big. J.J. Culliver gets offensive. Yeah. 6 yards per carry in that game. Oh, yeah. Next up is the Trojans. I did not expect that. The Trojans got past UConn and Oklahoma. UConn, not so impressive. Oklahoma, certainly. Here's the bracket, gentlemen. And we're not going to fix. Alex DeBose has gone less far than us on the bench. That idiot. I'm so mad at him. It's Auburn, Clemson on the other side of the bracket. I have a feeling we'll take on Clemson. But let's not look into the future. We got to beat the Trojans first. And trust me, I don't wrap it up. Trojans are the worst team overall-wise that we played so far. Naturally, I'm playing the moments. Let's keep up this hot streak, gentlemen. It is not time to falter. Dude, the weather is crazy. It is just, you've never seen weather like this. You've just never seen weather like this. We got snow games, rain games. It's a downpour here. Blue Hens, Trojans. Our first moment looks like it's offensive. It's 55 degrees. It's 55 degrees, so it's pretty nice. It's just raining here. Here we go. Big third down. Guess who? Oh, bad ball. That animation I've seen a few times.
That's gonna piss me off.
So favorable for the offense.
Yeah, that's gonna.
And I needed it bad right there. Got ourselves another third down alert, though. I think we take a shot with one of our dogs. Look at Birmingham in single coverage. If that's man, Birmingham's a touchdown. It's man. Larry Birmingham, there is no shot. USC, great defense. I'm on Fasano. I want to leave the checkdowns. Oh, first and 10. RPO, handoff running back. Anthrop's on the running back. I'm going to simulate some pressure here. Motion over. Oh, my man coverage assignment. I need Fasano to get on the court. Risky man coverage. Only got 5 blockers. We should have 1 untouched here. It's not Fasano. Risky man coverage gives them a freebie. Their quarterback's hot. And he's got a Heisman ability.
This, huh?
You're going to run this football.
It's not legit.
Okay. Come on, Delaware. Oh, man coverage on the tight end. I love that. Lieber. That's one of the fastest tight ends you're going to find. I think I'd prefer to not man coverage. Matthias fully abused.
Like drag routes still gonna
easy check downs to the running back, J.J. Culliver.
I guess they go crazy probably
It's
every
going to
year.
take me a nice... I might have had a few different things called on that. Ken. So I'm going, what did I say? Culliver's getting weak. He's got it. I got nervous. Timeouts. I think but Matthias Gayton's going to clear this really nicely anyway. The spin! Matthias Gayton. USC goes empty, and we can take the lead right here, right now. I see Matthias Gayton in press coverage. You sure you want to do that, USC? You sure you want to do that, USC? I'm going Gayton! God! We're in a little bit of trouble here. Manzo's going to get a nice and easy to 17. No blocks. That's because I'm all the way in. Motivator, fourth quarter, close games. I'm going Lieber. And I'm all the way in.
Into the end zone.
Gigantic play. We need to stop on defense so badly. No, what do you got? Down. That's actually a pass. They're empty. 1st and 10. They go check down. That's not going to get much. 2nd and 7. As they want. No, it's a pass. Oh! Fasano!
The user.
Straight into Fasano's hands! I could consider a clock play here.
What's up, Matt?
With the big Fasano's hot. And he's going to get hammered. A field goal does not do it for USC, but there is so much clock left in this game. 2-minute warning,
TJB,
stoppages in college, and everybody's got their timeouts. He may go running back here. No, right back into the middle, another big hit. But let's see if they snap this. They do. I need another mistake out of USC, and that ain't it. Uh-oh. USC is closing in the Orange Bowl. That's fine. You're going to lose. Horrible missed tackle. I kind of want the rock in my hands to end this. I'll still go for the goal line stand. I'm still going to go for it, but I'd rather have the opportunity to score. Motion over, not a jet touch pass. No. What a play. He's going to get there. Wow. A minute 31, down by 3 in the biggest game of our lives. Smart passes only. Isaac's hot. I'm going to play this slow and steady. Matthias Gayton. Exactly what we need, buddy. No fumbles. That's a gigantic pickup. Already. 1st and 10. 3 down linemen, they would never expect a run here, would they? They'd never expect a run here. My left guard's just got to get on that linebacker, and this is a ton of yards. He does. That was good penetration by their D-line, but I like the 6 yards, and I like that the clock's moving. I don't want to give USC a chance. 2nd and 4. Another huge play. There's Manzo in the middle. A D tackle swats it. I was not ready for that. I was not ready for that at all. Okay, 3rd and 4. We're going to tried and true. Drag Texas. Texas. Culliver. Gigantic catch. Reset the chains. Come on, gentlemen. Everything you got for 50 seconds. I don't even really want an end zone shot right now. I want to play this as smart as I possibly can. Culliver bends the corner, and we're approaching the danger zone. 1st and 10. I am so nervous right now. Okay, Manzo over the middle isn't man. It isn't. I don't know what that is, but they are not guarding at man.
He didn't see it. That thing was wide open. That thing is wide open, man.
Isn't. I don't know what that is, but they are not guarding Culliver on these. We're back out of bounds, 2nd and 1. I'm taking my touchdown now if it's an opportunity. If they're not covering these flats, I'm going Osmond. They're not covering. Oh, they are. But he's going to get the first. I'm going to go timeout here. 31 seconds. I'm thinking this over. Culliver's back. I'm going to go timeout here.
Recent plays. Bro, he cheesing the hell out the playbook. Damn, Matt. Bro, he running nothing but 4 verticals. Nothing but verts. He said he winning this game, man. Any way possible.
31 seconds. I'm thinking this over. Culliver's back in. Okay, let's make some space for a Texas route. We're going to make some space. Manzo's going to move out of the way. I think Culliver's the touchdown here. 31 seconds. 21-24. No. But Allen Isaac is! Blue Hens take the lead. They're in gun trips, 19 seconds. They have 3 timeouts, and they started on the 49. How are they on the 49 already?
Oh, man.
Did they return this deep? That's a big catch, but not the best catch. Oh, they did get the first. Well, they burned their timeout anyway. Oh, God, I'm so nervous. 15 seconds. How did that start on the 49? A slip screen. You're psycho for that, USC. That's an insane play call right there. 10 seconds. Guessing pass. Playing over the top. Don't get bombed on. Play action is fine. That check down is fine. 3rd and 7.
CPU
They're in Hail Mary. We're in prevent 3 deep. We're guessing pass. 1 swat. 1 swat. 1 swat. We're not going for the interception. Oh, my God. They checked down low. Wow, that was genius. They have no timeouts. USC just lost the game. USC. Did they forget? I thought they had another timeout. The Trojans. They would have had 1 final end zone shot. Or maybe they thought they could get up there with the chains. Oh, my goodness. Blue Hens win the Orange Bowl. Allen Isaac is the player of the game. 255 passing yards and 3 total touchdowns. Go Blue Hens. Alex DeBose is in piss. That's the play of the game right there. That scramble touchdown in the rain. USC so worried about the receivers. And a late hit. Orange Bowl goes.
Safe Light Repair, Safe Light Replace.
Sadly, when
I don't know about the Safe Light Repair, Safe Light Replace. He gonna win this natty.
Here we go, gentlemen. All the marbles.
He gonna win
all the
this natty.
marbles. All the marbles. All the marbles. It's got to be Clemson, right? It's gonna be our toughest test yet. All the marbles for the Blue Hens. Seth Fasano gets Defensive Player of the Week, 3 tackles and an interception. The pick 6, man. The pick 6. And Alan Isaac, an excellent, excellent game. When the world needed him most, he did not vanish, and it's
Auburn.
Number 11 Auburn versus number 12 Delaware. This is an awesome playoff run. Wow, it's all the Auburn Tigers. Program builder unlocked. Nice. I'll take it. I'll take everything we can get right now. Offer accepted. Nate Alibi has accepted your offer to become the defensive coordinator. Nice. I don't know if this is the time to be shifting coordinators, but... All right, gentlemen. The national championship. Here's your Blue Hens lineup for the national...
Get us one, Matt. Just looking at his roster. You still get middle linebackers with 90 speed. Okay, that's good. Still got some linebackers with good speed. Fullback, 89 overall fullback. I wonder what archetype that is. Because fullbacks could not get that high in overall last year, I felt like.
Championship. Matthias Gayton got another upgrade mid-season. He's now by far the best player on this team at a 94 overall, an incredible wide receiver. Lieber's our second best. Fasano, after that pick 6, is...
He's going to win the natty, only a 77 overall. Overall, just don't matter. He's been rebuilding this team for 15 years. And he only got them up to a 2.5. They started off as a 1.
Our third best. Patrick Wilbur, J.J. Culliver, Keyshawn Chester, Sidney Caraway, Larry Birmingham, and Alan Isaac. All of our playmakers are our top 10 guys. A 13-3 Auburn team for the national championship. They're an 89 overall. We played the moments all so far. There is no bigger moment for the Delaware Blue Hens. It all comes down to this. Hopefully it's not a gigantic scare like that USC game was. I gotta settle down. I gotta play smart. It ain't over until it's over. I need to hear that final whistle. Delaware Blue Hens, Auburn Tigers for the natty chip. That's the best moment to get. The gold logos. You ever think you'd see a gold logo Delaware Blue Hen? Gotta imagine not, right? We're gonna start this game out nice and easy to Manzo, but they are all over it. Auburn's not playing around. I'm going to put Culliver out of the backfield. I'm going to put Lieber down a seam. How do we like this? Ooh, look at that post route. Alan Isaac, you're disgusting.
Throw on the run.
Alan Isaac, I think, has 95 or 96 throw on the run. And it just showed right there. It was an incredible throw to Larry Birmingham. And Wilbur, sorry, not Wilbur, Lieber. I'm not, dude, after 15 years of football and so many players, I do get a little mangled up. But we have so many playmakers on this offense. There's just so many options. J.J. Culliver, Birmingham, Matthias Gayton, Lieber, even Alan Isaac scrambling. All right, gentlemen, take a look at those subs right there. Alan Isaac, J.J. Culliver, Matthias Gayton, Larry Birmingham. So many weapons. Lieber over the middle continues to be one of our best options consistently. But Alan Isaac's going to do it right now. And I'm risking it right now, but it's the national championship. We're not worried about getting injured. We're not worried about anything. Put your body on the line. Nobody's on the running back. J.J. Culliver, too fast. And our first touchdown of the national championship is all Blue Hens. It's a big third down stop. Auburn's in gun bunch on 3rd and 11, I'm guessing pass. And guess who? Seth Fasano with a pick 6 last game against USC. What's he going to do today? What's he going to do today? Pop up! 4th and 11. I don't even think they can kick that field goal. They can't. We're right back on defense, though. Offense goes empty. 3rd and 13. We're guessing pass. I'm blitzing Hutton. I don't think they're going to have anything in his zone, so why not add some pressure? They're not going to have anything in that zone. I'll go float. Oh, they might with that motion. I'm going to go. Whoa, what is this play? Wicked play out of Auburn, but that's not going to get.
Tough.
It's not going to get a first defense moments right now this time. I think that's another Auburn. It's in the red zone, 1st and goal. I'm expecting a run. I'm getting on Anthrop, our free safety. What do you know? Shot. See if we can get a little bit of pressure. Fasano, let's bait. That's that wide receiver. 3rd and goal. Don't you dare run it. Slip screen.
From the goal
Dude,
line.
the balls on these slip screen play calls is so impressive. It's 4th and goal from the inch. They got to be running it. I'm run committing middle. They got to be. If they pass, it's all them. Anthrop, I need you right now, buddy. Good stuff. If they pass, it's all them.
That's tough, actually. That's like that Troy Polamalu in his prime.
Anthrop.
Jump the snap count.
I need you right now, buddy.
Yes,
They gotta be.
diving.
If they pass, it's all them. Anthrop. I need you
That's tough.
right now, buddy. Good stop. Anthrop, the free safety, has made the clutchest plays. And we just got a safety? Dude, what is offense doing? Offense is fumbling. It's on Fasano. Third time, Anthrop. They motion a wide receiver all the way over. This may be a pass. Oh, is it the same one? I gotta get there. Yes, sir.
Good
I know
read.
it. I know it.
Good way
I
to
know
identify
it.
it,
Field goal
man.
coming
Put it
in
the
from
back of
Auburn.
your
Dude,
head and identify that play when they run it again.
Thank you. Give me the ball. Auburn, 8-7. We stopped the bleeding, though. Auburn could easily have 21 points right now. We were able to hold them to a field goal multiple times. And now it's Matthias Gayton's turn. Now it's the best wide receiver in college football's turn. How does... Now it's the best wide
so much.
receiver.
Just because he swatted? I guess so.
In college football's turn. How does he have the football? Matthias Gayton. Bang. Defense needs my help again. The defense needs a lot of help today. It is the national championship. His way through. Gotta be passed. I hate empty. Oh, what a play. Not scored a touchdown.
Dick's epic 4th of July sale is on.
What y'all boys doing for the 4th, man? Who throwing something on the grill?
Oh my God.
Who throwing something on the grill for the 4th?
Third and 5.
Man? I need
This is a
platter.
huge stop. I'm guessing pass. I hate empty.
I need a
I hate
platter that
CPUs and
matter.
empty.
Who throwing
Tampa
something
2 is
on
the
the
right
grill?
coverage here. We got to cover these short routes. Let him check it down. No, you did not. Monster catch. Catch it all today. Dude, that's the set we get. Wow.
Dot.
Just on alert so I can play a little offense.
hands.
We
Come on,
have been
blue
perfect
hands.
on offense. I've only got 2 offensive moments. Lieber. Every single time. They won't guard this man. Put somebody on Lieber. They put somebody on defense. That's a good stop, but the game is on. No excuses, boys. Let's win the ball game. There's the snap. No, you did not. I just had the pick.
No
Game's
eyes,
not
no
over.
pick,
Auburn's
maybe?
going to have to kick the field goal if we can
should
keep
be
him out.
user, though.
Or turn it. Oh, what a bad. I can blitz for... Okay, that's exactly what we need. All right. If they run it,
Stopping
I've
his
got to
run
be
for
ready
sure.
with Anthrop. 3rd and 4. They
I'm
pass.
assuming it's on Heisman, but he didn't say. It could be
I don't
all
see
that.
anybody. No.
Whoa, what a
pass.
play. Just put the ball in the area and tell the guy to go get it, man. Did he mean to do that? Throw out a sack?
With Anthrop.
That's a
3rd and 4.
crazy ball. I ain't gonna lie,
pass.
man. Just put it in the area and just go get it.
I don't see
Put it in
anybody.
the area where he's the only one
No.
that can get it also. Why
I don't
doesn't DB
I don't
move?
see anybody. 3rd and 4. They
Yeah,
pass.
DB should guard him. Because, like, yeah, why are you moving away from him?
With Anthrop. 3rd and 4. They pass.
So it's like, guard him. You're not guarding anything else. Guard him. But he moves away, creates this little window. Now you get this crazy dot and the crazy lob dot.
I don't see anybody.
And that's
No.
just too far.
I don't even get a moment at the end of the
That's
natty.
crazy.
What
Damn,
a
he lost?
miracle run, but it's too little, too late.
I just knew he was going to
Oh my
win this
God!
natty.
What is with the 4-man blitzes
Wow.
coming untouched? Auburn just hit God mode, and unfortunately, I don't think just coming up.
4-man blitz untouched.
Miracle
Let me see.
run, but it's too little, too late.
We gotta fix this,
Miracle
man.
run, but it's too little, too late.
4-man blitz. 1, 2, 3. Right guard kicks inside and block the D tackle, and they triple teaming this guy. Who is that? Is that Aaron Donald? Is that Aaron Donald they triple teaming? Who is that they triple teaming, bro?
Run, but it's too
And they
little,
leave the star guy off the edge. Who's on fire, by the way? I believe that's the on fire symbol. I mean, is that not? That got to be the on fire symbol.
too late.
Leave him unblocked. He came off the edge, fired up. Khalil Mack, free shot on the quarterback. Boom.
Oh my God! What is with the 4-man
Come
blitzes
on,
coming
EA.
untouched? Auburn just hit God mode, and unfortunately,
Come on, EA, that's bad. I ain't gonna lie, that's bad.
4th and 16. Dude, I can't even get a pass off. The Auburn
bad.
Tigers are national champions. We were so close, boys. We were so unbelievably close.
That's bad.
With the Blue Hens. That was a really unfortunate game. Very few moments. Auburn's offense was virtually unstoppable. Allen Isaac, 10 for 17, 2 touchdowns, no turnovers. J.J. Culliver could not get it going on the ground. And Matthias Gayton had that miracle play, but it wasn't enough. Dude, they were unbelievable. Receiving, Jamerson, 10 for 123. On the ground, 19 for 61. Their quarterback was 27 for 28. 260
three
yards,
guys blocking one dude is
96%
nuts.
completion. He's a
I don't care if that was prime Aaron Donald.
And 2 touchdowns. I think the worst of all, though, was the safety. Isaac Jackson got a safety. I don't know what we're doing, but that is a really tough one.
Asia, listen. This ball represents a cashback card that charges.
I don't care if that's prime AD. Don't care who that is.
Single season record broken for Allen Isaac. Single season passing touchdowns. We got a lot to think about, boys. Headed into the following season, we are a 3-star program, which is awesome. We've done so much for this Blue Hens roster. It is 2040. We lost some pretty amazing players. Matthias Gayton. Lieber's a redshirt junior, and so is Allen Isaac. So,
I mean, his corners got good speed. Okay.
oh, they could have 2 more awesome seasons together if they don't declare for the draft. Seth Fasano, also a junior. Our halfback.
We got some guys.
J.J. Culliver left.
Damn, halfback situation bad. What we doing at halfback?
Fasano, also a junior. Our halfback room got pitiful. J.J. Culliver left and nobody was ready to take over. I do want to check the record books. And I got to check the trophy room. Delaware career records. Sadly, Alex DeBose is in here. But Larry Birmingham has receptions and receiving yards, which is awesome. Single season records, Allen Isaac has passing touchdowns. Matt Nagy? Alex DeBose has passing touchdowns in a single game with 8. Unbelievable. But we got to check the trophy room. We've earned some serious trophies from 2025 to 2040. That beautiful Orange Bowl win against USC. Who could forget this game? Who could forget the Rose Bowl against North Carolina, Conference USA Championship against Kennesaw State, the Peach Bowl against Miami, the Broyles Award, the Bear Bryant Coach of the Year,
You're not going 20
the
seasons?
New Orleans Bowl, the Independence Bowl, the New Orleans Bowl. There's our Cure Bowl. You guys remember all the way back to the Cure Bowl? We loaded up the trophy room. We brought Delaware all the way to a national championship, but we couldn't get past Auburn. I'm going to save this Delaware team right here. In the year 2040. I hope to live to that year in real life. But as for my first rebuild, gentlemen, I wouldn't call it a failure, but we didn't achieve the heights that I wanted. It was an amazing rebuild. I'm so excited to run this back. And
you ever seen anyone win a natty? Bordeaux didn't win one? He won yesterday in the one we watched yesterday. I think Bordeaux won one.
Win that natty, but 16 hours later, it's time to call it. I love you, boys. Thanks for watching as always, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace!
Man, shout out to Matt. Shout out to MMG.